We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Alex Wood will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last three starts, all three he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his fourth in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Colton Wong now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Edman, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now the 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Betts takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Count still at 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today. Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
From the stretch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. The Dodgers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a bullet single down the third base line. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing almost bunt defense, fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit way too hard.
To the plate now, Lane Thomas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 48.
In now, Harrison Bader. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cards strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike. Wainwright has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. One out, nobody on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Alex Wood. Pushed to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Wainwright, 9-1-2 due up.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Wood into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, that's down.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Tommy Edman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down the third baseline, but this is foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. It remains 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. O'Neill waits on it. One away.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. On the ground to the right side. Wong ranging deep into the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Wood gets the sign. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Molina, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped him up. Beatty has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So here's Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The center fielder, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0.
Hey! Count is 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Pitch on the way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison.
Woods ready. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Standing in, Adam Wainwright. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. So here's Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Alex Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Wood gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Seager has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
This is flared out towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 now. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Thomas has it for route number 1.
The batter, number 50. Second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Wong for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Lane Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
No hits to this point. 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Turner is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Peterson, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this will be fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
1-2. Here it is. Popped up. Beatty has it. The side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Oh, that's good.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Nope.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Pops this one up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's outside.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pops this one up. Wong over to his left, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Will Smith will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 16, Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games back and forth, back and forth. As we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Counts 1-0. Whoa, that's down.
A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
St. Louis, number 60, John Brebbia.
Now in the box, Will Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Will Smith.
And the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Betts heads for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Next up is Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals 1. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The Dodgers maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. Jansen comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Lane Thomas, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball
2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the stretch.
3-2. 2-2 count.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jairo Munoz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jairo Munoz.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pedro Baez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.